Alrighty. Alright, how did it go? Did you see Ambi? Right, forgot about that. Oh, so it's expected. It's not a big problem. What is a deficit with the big deal? Maybe it is for regular people, but this is Nicole we're talking about. Look, Ambi said the landlord wouldn't kick them out even if they can't pay the rent. Nicole owes us tons of ditties and we can't really do anything about it, can we? Seriously, how come Nicole always attracts people who can tolerate her, never paying back her debts? Could it be we are just carefully chosen victims? What a word. What? Darn it. Just kidding, even Nicole can't be that schemy, right? Anyway, it's good news that the cutting hairs aren't tangled up in new trouble. At least Nicole's debts won't continue to grow for now. Okay. Weird. Where did I put it? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Oh, it's you, Belle. I'm looking for blank videotapes I got last time. I thought I asked you to tidy up. Where did you put them? Huh? I did. Did I? No figures. Anyway, if you're free, lend me a hand and help me look. Nope.
Belle, you're back. I've already got the TV set up to record it. What about you? Got anything coming up for the next 2 days?
Recording? What are you planning to do?
If I didn't know better... Wait, don't tell me. You've forgotten what's happening soon?
I think I remember. Nicole's lawsuit.
That's right. The Vision demolition case proceedings begin in a couple of days. Our old buddy Nicole is gonna be on TV. She's representing the Canvas Street residents in court. Even though we can't be there taking the stand, we played our part in cracking Vision's case. I think it's worth recording the trial.
Just like you, always thinking ahead.
Redo TV is streaming it right now. If you're not doing anything, you should watch it with me.
Welcome to this special preview of the Vision demolition case. In a few moments, Charles Perlman, the accused, the cunning hares representing the citizenry, and others involved in the case.
Nicole, the airship is almost here, and you still haven't finished packing.
What do you know? The whole city's following this case. In other words, it's a chance for us to make a name for ourselves.
Okay. Was not expecting that. Was expecting the glasses, knew it, the suit.
I even printed off some flyers about us to pass around to potential clients out in the gallery. Thank you. Huh? Nicole, what's wrong? Don't tell me. It's another debt collection message from one of our loan sharks.
Nicole, what's going on? Who's that message from just now?
Ugh, I can't take it anymore.
Which are all likely to be at the center of debate during the trial. Next, we have a special guest.
I thought Perlman's crimes were so outrageous that the trial would just be a formality. I never thought they'd have to debate every single detail. No wonder Nicole's been so worried about this case.
in.
Hello there, proxies.
Nicole, Anby, what are you two doing here? Aren't you supposed to be catching an airship to the Supreme Court today, Nicole?
That was the plan, but I think there's something I need to discuss with you first, or else I'll be distracted in court.
What's going on, Nicole? What do you want to talk about?
Faithin, remember how you asked me a while back to help you track down the hacker Rain? And decrypt the Bellobog Heavy Industries memory unit?
Hang on. Are you telling me your conscience has finally overcome you due to you two not being as close as you claimed?
Of course not! You can doubt anything about me, but not my connections.
Damn, someone took
Even
offended.
if Rain is the hottest new thing on internet, she will still back me up. It's just some weird stuff's been happening to her recently.
Do I smell a conspiracy?
I can't say right now whether or not it's a conspiracy. Basically, it's just this. Lots of us who are close with Rain, including me, get messages from her every now and then. But they're all blank. At first, we didn't think anything of it. But then it continued for a couple weeks. And worse, apart from these messages, it's like she's disappeared into thin air. And it feels like things are getting worse. She used to send one every few days, max. But she's already sent 5 or 6 this morning.
That does sound strange.
Barry, can you take a look at these messages from Rain and check to see if they really are blank?
Of course, Master. Master, analysis confirms these messages contain absolutely no additional content at all. However, the sender's location is not encrypted. After analysis, the coordinates show the messages were sent near the Ballet Twins buildings.
Hold on. Did you say the ballet twins?
What's wrong, Nicole? You've gone completely pale. Is there something wrong with that building?
You must not care much for urban legends, Proxy. The Ballet Twins are a set of 2 towers, and lately, there have been popular rumors of paranormal events happening there. People say that there's...
Quit it, Ambi! Enough! Anyways, fact of the matter is, those 2 towers were swallowed up by a hollow years ago.
Oh,
Ordinary people can't transmit data in and out of the hollows like you two. So how could Rain's messages be coming from there?
Based on her capabilities, I don't think Fairy would be mistaken. Hey, Belle. Seeing as how we're urgently trying to find Rain, and since Nicole is so upset by this, what do you say we go over to the Ballet Twins and have a look around?
Okay, I don't believe in ghosts.
Nicole, we'll go check on Rain's location, but we're likely to end up in a hollow. Can you lend us Anby and the others?
Of course. It's not like I'll need them in court anyway. Oh yeah,
damn.
this is for you. It might come in handy.
Nicole, in this picture, is the girl with the backpack Rain?
Huh? Is something wrong?
She's a regular at our video store. Wow, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
If you want to talk about hidden identities, doesn't Faithin use the video store the same way? Anyway, I'll leave Rain to you because I've got a blimp to catch.
Proxy, I'll take Billy and Nekomata with me. Meet us later near the Ballet Twins. Goodbye.
Interesting. Oh, we just straight up in chapter 3 now. Didn't even realize that. What? Why would it recommend 2 elements that we don't even have access to? That is, counterproductive. The Midnight Pursuit.
We made it. But where are the Ballet Twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the ballet twins. So that's it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently, and that's left the top of the building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team. First, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there. We're here.
The ballet twins.
Ooh. Impressive.
God damn it, I wish I knew the quote from The Shining. Oh. Come play with us.
This place is cold, huh?
Yeah, it may look a little glitzy. He doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here, it may hold danger.
What in the Scooby-Doo?
Ew, that almost made me jump.
I don't think we should stick around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Alright. Music. Alright, who's playing the saxophone?
Evade now.
Come with me. We'll take the elevator up.
Is everything hiding? What in the world? What is all this space here? Sorry, but why is the game letting us explore this much? anything. Over here. This is eerie.
You've got nerves of steel.
Is there someone else at the building? Is it Rain? It couldn't be, right? Since we can't take the elevator up right now, let's go check that way. We might find a way upstairs. Thinking, assume we have to follow it? What, scared? No, I'll go. I'm just not as oblivious as you are.
Let's go, Proxy!
Mmm.
Something's here!
What is it? Don't worry, it's just normal ethereals.
Oh, that's fun.
Waiting. She was clearly laughing at us.
But I don't have a comeback.
Don't dwell on that. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
The shadow just flashed by.
Did we go upstairs? After it.
Look at that!
Guess that was the point of going this way. Oh, hello.
Dangerous target detected. Corrupted bandit, ruthless speed, spiked shoulders, powerful arms, and sharp claws. These are all dangerous assets in combat. While it is in its frenzied state, it is best not to face it head on.
At your command.
Move over. Time for the real show.
ID card to the building. Oh, that means we can go back and take the elevator for left. By the way, if you even figure out what's going on with those phantoms, it's just one of those weird ethereals. Let's hope. Nah.
Let's take this way back.
There's ethereals here too.
The ballet twins were lost to the hollow ages ago. Looks like they've been reduced to an ethereal layer.
I can't believe there's ethereals living better than us. I'd love to have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she'd never come here.
You're right.
We're back in the lobby from earlier.
We can take the elevator.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards.
But it looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Nope, there's that new one.
Where's it right here?
I've got your safe.
Are you sure we haven't taken this route before?
Every corridor does look very similar.
It reminds me of this crime film. The culprit took advantage of similar circumstances to commit
Keep it up, we're
murders.
almost there.
Can we not talk about this right now?
Hmm.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus, it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Anby?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone or something has been watching us.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. And I keep feeling something slithering around down by our feet. Ah, I just felt it again!
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Can you see anything now?
Sorry, it's a little hard to do now. Not only is this building full of fissures, the hollow data is outdated. We'll need to collect some new data as we explore. Hang on. What's moving over there? Ethereals. Take them out.
Where the heck did these pests come from?
I don't feel like fighting them. All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick.
Don't move!
It's a fact!
Starlight, shine bright!
Aw, no.
It's my turn! Woohoo!
Moving up.
Bruh, I'm hitting you.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
You don't have what it takes!
There.
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Nakamura!
Yeah, officers, I thought that was gonna take my nose
Are
off.
those scissors? Who's there?
Nothing ominous there.
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you're able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not...
No. That timing, no.
In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nakamura! And the investigator! Investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of Hollow that time.
I see then. Rena, for now you may stand down.
As you wish.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off. Way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
I was wondering when we were
Victoria
going to introduce this
Housekeeping.
group.
Never heard of you.
Hey, Ambi. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
What a considerate young lady. But there is no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high net worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general public.
Damn.
I feel like we're being looked down on. But I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have
What a
been
name.
employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet brothers who built them went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The Ballet Twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating the sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corin again.
Miss Nekomata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too. But what are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The Association shouldn't have any missions here.
Well, you see...
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have. Wait, Ellen, you said the answer is obvious. You mean...
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
Huh? Not investigators?
Looks like other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows, and not to mention, you helped Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
All right then, I'll be straight with you. I'm actually a proxy.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon, and you're here to look for a missing friend.
Have you come across anyone while working in the building, Lycon?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Sorry to interrupt, Belle, but we've got a situation. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court is requiring Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take the airship too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it'll be to our mutual benefit to work together.
Aren't I an outsider? Is it okay for me to be inside your master's building?
You needn't worry. Master has entrusted us with all building-related matters during its maintenance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I am certain our master will be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
Hmm. I was gonna say, assume the game will jump us into the next one. Belle, you're back. And the rest of the cunning here on their way to board the ship. And hurry over as soon as they leave the hollow. That paints a picture. The airship will pass by the twins on its way to St. Court. She and Billy and the rest of them can't board there. How come Nicole mess up something as important as this? We're lucky we bumped into somebody from Victoria Housekeeping Co. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had to give up on finding Rain today. What's wrong? You look deep in thought. We just asked Ferry to check the prices over at Victoria Housekeeping, and they are insanely high. Their clients really are rich, just like they say. If we can enter in a stable partnership with them, we might be able to extend our access to information, and they're very capable. You won't have to worry about safety in the building either. No, I got the feeling you're pretty hyped, right? You saw right through me. You're probably thinking that we'll be able to enjoy the same treatment as their rich clients get, right? You should stop by Ballet Twins and officially meet them before heading into the hollow. EOS needs to be checked too. Thanks, Belle. Well then. I was like, what is that picture? Mr. Clarkson is like come from house. Sorry, housekeeping. We were informed that you'll be paying us a visit for Bing Boom maintenance. Victoria Housekeeping will be waiting for you near the sunken courtyard on the other side of the Ballet Twins. Alright. Well then, I'm sorry, but I feel like the Ballet Twins are a reference to the Twin Towers. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope that's not what they were trying to go for, but whatever. Either way, hopefully you'll like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. I would try and play more, but I'm like kinda on a time crunch right now. Ish. But either way, see y'all next time.